So here we go. We are playing Pneuma with a silent P. Just think if the Americans add in an invisible T to Forza, calling it Forza. Well, Pneuma has got a visible P, but it is silent. I'm going to do a speedrun now. So we're going to start from the very beginning, and we're going to get to the very end. It's very, very exciting. The only problem is that the guy who's in this game witters so much crap. You will not believe how much crap this guy witters. So just bear with us. I'm also in a party chat as well, so if I occasionally talk some nonsense, it's because I'm responding to someone who's in party chat.
In the beginning?
Already getting heckled, and I've not even started playing the bloody game yet.
I'm alive!
Loading screens are quite long on this as well, which is a bit annoying.
Flowing through me, breath, thought. A few seconds ago there was nothing, but now here I am. Well, there's only one logical conclusion.
There's only one logical conclusion.
This
I'm
is
a dick.
my universe. It's pretty cool. It is too dark and silent, formless and void, not fitting for a god of my stature. Let there be light. Oh, and there was! Oh! Wow! Oh, I must be God! I can move, I can talk, I can walk. I hover to and fro above the infinite surface, plain as it is.
Right, we are off.
This
So the first bit is
amazing.
just
My
in wittering on.
universe.
Some quite cool effects. I love the stairs here. This is pretty cool.
Universe is better than no universe. Still, I feel the need for progress. I need a direction.
It's very basic, but works well.
Destination, an end to my beginning, an omega to my alpha.
This was a free game a few months ago. If you bought it, if you got it when it was free game and you never played it, it is worth playing, especially if you like games like Portal and stuff like that.
A narrow path that
You've got to have
leads
some
to
kind of
a
intelligence
destination.
to play this game because it is very difficult.
Before me, I see a large wall. I press on and walk through the wall like a ghost. Nope, walls are solid, can't do that. Note to self, cannot walk through walls. A button! Push the button, escape the box. I control the world with a wave of my figurative hand. Though, being a god, I have no need for hands apparently.
Witter, but doesn't matter.
There's something to spruce the place up a bit. Make my universe heavenly. Something to reflect my wealth.
No, you can't run this game either, which is a bit annoying. Now we've got a bit of colour. Some nice effects as well.
Lots of gold to reflect my immense
Looks
wealth
like
and
one of these
abundance
Roman
of
spars now.
goldness. Also to reflect my love of reflective metals. Whoa. Okay, that's it. A temple. That's the right kind of place for a god to live. If I bend my figurative knees and jump, the world moves downwards, away from me, the centre of my own little universe. I translate the world as if it were
Alright,
mine.
hang on.
Well, yeah, which it is.
So this one you need to turn the bridges.
Another wall?
Very simple
I must
to begin
continue
with.
to progress, in spite of this challenge to my authority.
Doesn't give you any clues though as to where anything is, which is why I
As
like
move
it in a way.
forward, the world approaches me. I am
So,
literally
bish
the
bash
centre of the
bosh.
universe. As I turn, the world rotates
There you go, all the
around
bridges
me.
are now
I am
lined up so I can
pivotal.
cross the bridges.
I bring a new meaning to self-centered. You know, what with being the centre of all things.
It's very nice. If it was a spa or something like that, it'd be alright, but you wouldn't want to live here. It's too goldy.
Well, myself.
Not in a good
I
way.
inspire myself. I am inspirational.
It doesn't shut up either, it does witter on and on and on and on and on. Anyway, that's end of level
Perfectly.
1,
Now I can relax. Thinking time is over.
which is where it reminds me of Portal. So now we get another long load in screen. My chat seems to have gone really quiet. I don't know what's going on there.
Sorry, I'm just trying to hit some, I'm trying to hit some boys on this game.
That's the line I never thought I'd hear from a 30-odd-year-old man. I'm trying to hit on boys on this game. Brilliant. But you are playing as a girl, so it's fine.
First of all, I'm going to the bathroom.
Lead me, path. Lead me to my destination. Onwards.
So you
A
look at-
passing gate is a sign of progress along my path.
You look at the
I must
eyes,
admit,
and they
I
keep
rather
the
enjoy
gates
progress.
open. So there you go, there's
However,
the
it
eyes.
seems I am met with a new
You just look at
challenge
both of them at the same
every
time. You don't
turn.
look at both of them at the
These
same time.
challenges
The
require
gate's shut. So
knowledge,
you open them up
slightly
as far as they'll go.
worrying. As a god,
You
I
run
consider
through.
myself all-knowing. Why is it I must stop
And we should end up in some kind of courtyard.
Knowledge is obscured from me.
There's a
All
courtyard.
these eyes watching. Makes me a bit uneasy. Not
There's
a
the
fan of onlookers,
gates,
to be
there's
honest.
the eye.
That which I can see exists.
So we look at the eye, gets open, you look
a
away
bench.
from the eye, the
Brilliant.
gets shut,
Something to
so
rest my figurative head upon from all that adventurous walking.
just do it.
But I must be honest with myself.
Oh, no, I did it wrong
As a
then.
god, I feel no real
There we
need
go,
to
we're
rest.
through. We're
I
through.
don't know why I made a bench.
Upstairs.
It really makes sense.
Kinda
Maybe
thought
I
this
should
was a lot
rest as
later
an
on than
example
this.
to others. No, there are no others. Don't understand why I filled
Pictures.
the place with pots either.
There's something to do with the pictures in it, but I can't be asked
Maybe I
to
should
know what that
make
is.
lemonade. I'd need to invent lemons first, a few other
Pictures
things
are very
too.
similar.
Time to start a list of inventions. Lemons, a lemon press, sugar, the abstract concept
At
of
the bottom.
sweetness. A
No,
tongue.
I
I
already
definitely
get through
need a
the door
tongue,
while
but I
you
need
look
a
up.
body first. Legs.
Think.
I want legs. Then I can have footsteps to accompany my walking. I find myself
Then walk
awfully
backwards through
ethereal
the door.
currently, even
Oh,
before
hang
I'm
on,
gone.
didn't line that up right.
Aha! There
There's
it
the
is!
door.
Hiding. And I'm afraid not even you could escape my powers of observation.
Okay, so we look at the eye up there.
A
Run
door that
backwards
opens
through the
only
door.
when watched. Yet more evidence of my centrality to this narrative.
And then we're in
It
here.
makes me wonder
To be
what
fair,
is in
I'll
the
show you
next
this
room
bit.
before I enter.
So that
Is
picture
there
there's got a
anything?
number
Is
on
it
it.
simulated? Is it
There's
colored
5
because
pictures
my
throughout the
mind
game
does
you
not
have to
the
see in
power
order.
to
That's
imagine
number
the whole
2, and you
world
get
at
an
one
achievement
instant?
for it. I've already got the achievement, but...
Oh, for the sake of sanity,
There you
I
go.
choose
There
to
we go,
believe
is a
the door around
library.
the corner exists.
So we drag this one out.
Wow! So many books, years of reading. But why would God?
So we
read
go
books
down
that
to the
he's
bottom, you
written?
see the door shut.
Then again, books
can
written
move all
by
these out,
God
but this
would be
doesn't
the
do
best
anything.
books. Why
So
would
look
I
at
read
the
books
eye, as
that
long as you can
haven't
see
written?
the eye, the door's
I
open, you
should
can go
write
through
my
the
own
door.
book.
There you
A
go.
book set apart from the rest.
Next
I
bit.
wouldn't know what to call it.
At this one you have to...
Autobiography, maybe.
The eye's
A
there,
brief
you want to
history
be able
of
to
life.
see the eye to
Pneuma
open the doors,
presents
but these
himself in
obelisks are in the way,
Pneuma.
so what you need to do
Critics have
is...
called it the best book ever written. Winner
move the
of every
obelisk
writing prize
so
for
that
writing.
the...
The hallway called it the best book since records began. A small bench said it was a record-breaking record of historical records. Oh, I don't know what kind of book I would write
all the way
if I
to the
didn't
top,
write an
it's about one down, I
autobiography,
think, if I remember rightly.
Maybe a piece of fiction.
So you look
I
through
could tell
there and you can
stories
see
of
it.
magical doors that only open when
filmed?
watched. Maybe stories
No.
about a little wooden boy.
2
brought
eyes
to
up too
life.
low.
Maybe I'd write
It's 2
science
eyes, I need to
books.
lower it a
As
little
the
bit.
creator of the universe, I could easily write an exhaustive
Got any
science.
witters on?
I mean, if I got something wrong, I could just change the rules of the universe to match the book. I could keep changing
There
the
you go.
rules of the universe and write new revisions. I could write every book on the face of the universe. There's still every book to write, and forever to write it in. I
Okay, I
notice
think we're
how
alright now.
things further away seem smaller.
No.
An increase in distance causes a decrease in size. This is called perspective. The irony is the implication. I must be the biggest thing in the world.
Okay. Get through, yep, there you go, we're through. That's it here. Oh, we've just gone the portal. Job done. Level 2 done. So as long as you can see the eye through the 2 holes in the other obelisks, then the doors stay open. You just run through and off you go. Can't believe I missed the portal bit to stand on though, that was a bit embarrassing. Right then, so what's next level? I can't remember, to be fair.
Did you finish that game, Tony? Are you just doing it like a speedrun, yeah?
Yeah, I finished this game a few times, to be fair.
Where did
Right,
all this
right.
marble come
Oh, there we
from?
go, marble.
Because it's just here. I guess as God, I made it. I can't remember ever making any of this, though. Marble requires great heat, pressure, and time to form.
You look at the thing
So
and
how
it
did I make
moves
it?
out.
Did I just pop it into existence? I guess I could do that. Or did I
Then
have it
go
in
around
another
here.
universe cooking for a couple of million years?
Door there, you
both
can
are
open,
reasonable.
but only if
Maybe
you're doing
both.
the
Changing
things.
it up.
Because if you look at these
Needs to
lights
work on
here,
my memory.
see yourself, you look away from it and then look
at
back
this.
again. Oh,
The
hang on.
world bends to my will.
It's lit.
More
And there's
evidence
a way
of
of
my
doing
deity.
it
The immense
so that you
power
can
of my mind. Bow before my ample brow, for
open
I
that
can
door, but
move
it's
things
no
with
point
just
because
a
this
glance.
is a speedrun, so
Fear
ignore
my
it.
gaze, lest I move you around.
Okay, so we go all the way down here. To be fair, this isn't the room I thought it was, but it doesn't matter. Right then,
What a
so that one's
polite
open and that one's
door.
shut.
Opening itself upon my approach, the right way to treat your god door, I shall give you great treasures for your compliance. This door? What a conniving door. You can see its proud look as it attempts to thwart me. Why
Right.
can't you be more like that other door? That other door had respect.
I can't remember how to do this one. Ah, that's it. Yeah,
I
that's
shall
what you
walk
do.
through this door with head held high.
If you look at it and move away, the door opens.
I have bested you,
Then
door.
you turn round and the door won't shut again. There you go. Another one of these lights as well, if you see there. It's off. It's on. Right, look at the light. There we go. Oh, this is the room I thought we were
Are
in
you
before.
not moved? Rotate about me, Bridge. Bow
Oh,
to
shut
my
up.
rotational
Which is
power.
on, he's so annoying.
I wonder if this is normal. Moving things with your mind. It must
Right,
be.
so we moved it, look
I
away
am
from it so
normal.
it can't see
that
you
cannot
anymore.
be contested. Normal
Won't
is the
turn.
norm, and as the only thing, I must be normal.
And then run over here.
I am mighty. I rather enjoy moving heavy marble with my mind. It would be a tough job to move this marble by hand, to be honest.
Right, so there's another
What
thing,
are
so let's just run
hands?
through that. I think there's another painting there as well, actually. Remember rightly? Yeah, there you go, number 4. Like I say, you have to see them in order. So you have to jump levels
I
backwards
can
and
move
forwards and
bridges
stuff like that.
with my mind. I wonder
Right.
if I could move them to laughter or tears. They seem to be quite emotionally dead. But with enough anthropomorphism, I'm sure they would lighten up. Thank you, bridges, for bringing things together. I wonder if these bridges deserve my thanks.
Oh,
If they're my creation,
I did that wrong.
is to thank them to thank myself. Well, thank me for my excellence.
Come on. You like chatting up boys, do you? Hello. Oh. Oh, there we go. We got it eventually. She's gone in. What's that? Right. Okay, so we go up here. Run across there. You can see the door opening already because I can see the thing. If I look away from it, it will shut. But look at the eye again and it opens. It's another room. It's very nice. One opens. Oh, this one was a bit tricky.
This world seems counterintuitive.
You have to get up there.
Not entirely
Once you
sure
get up
what's
there, you
going
have
on.
to.
I seem to be playing a series of practical jokes on myself. Who constructs a world like this? A world that attempts to confound me at every turn.
So you
Why did
look
I
away
make
from
such
it,
a world?
then look up
Makes me
again,
feel
and
smart,
then
I
move down the
guess.
stairs, and up it
How
goes.
gratuitously
And
self-indulgent.
then you have to go up it without looking at the eye, otherwise it goes down. I kid you not. There we go, so we're at the top. Oh, where did that go do that then? Why's it gone dark? It's gone really dark. It's spooky how dark it's gone. Anyway, never mind. So, remember to keep looking at the eyes. The eyes have it. This is the easy bit. It gets more difficult later on. Right, oh, this is the... you can jump, can't you? There you go.
The world turns about my pivot.
And then, yeah,
Is
you...
it that the world turns around me, or that I turn around the world?
Oh, shut
If it's
up,
just
stupid
matrix
man.
multiplication, then the question is redundant, I'm sure. Cos theta minus sine theta, cos theta. My conscious perspective makes it an incontrovertible fact that I am the center of the universe.
Right, so what you do on these is you look at the eye, and the way you look at the eye and you look left and right, the disc spins round, and the idea is you'd move the disc so you can jump onto the next disc, and then you look down so you can't see the eye anymore, run and jump. Okay, and then we're in another room.
As a god, I can turn any situation to my advantage. The rules of the universe are mine to write.
So we're now
Though
spinning the
rather
whole room
conventional at
round.
the moment.
So we've spin the whole room round to get another exit, which we've got. There we go, that's, I don't know what level it is now. That's done. Another massive loading screen. If it wasn't for the loading screens, this game would probably be a lot quicker, to be fair. Let's not worry about that. Now, one of these levels is really tricky. It's to do with the floor. You'll see what I mean shortly. And there's another one that's got to do with orbs. It's all part of the same thing. It's quite annoying. This isn't it though, so it's fine.
Every room of this world seems to be carefully crafted for me. A hidden hand woven through the fabric of the universe. A fingerprint everywhere. A different hidden hand guiding my footsteps. The laws unfold. Their origins a mystery. But why a mystery? Gods should know all things.
Alright, okay. There we go. So we've got them all lit up by looking at them. And run.
Gods are creators.
Now
They must
these
have created this world.
have numbers on them. That's
If
number
not,
2.
Why would the world have the appearance of craft? Perhaps as I speak, a
number
subconscious
3.
part of me is busy making the next room. It is my world, after all.
2,
I
3.
must
What's
be
that one? Is
working
that
hard
4?
right
Should
now
be
to build the
4.
next
That's
room.
4.
Or perhaps
Should be
my
5,
mind
is
creates
it?
this
Yep, 5.
appearance of order
That's
out of the
1.
noise.
So we look at 1. Look at them in order. Number 1. And then you don't look at... Oh, did I see that then? I did see that. Let's do that again. So 1. Don't look at anything else. So you get down the stairs. And you can look at 2. And you can look at 3. Then you can look at 4. And then you can look at 5. And there you go. And that opens the door.
This world is clearly
this one's
the
really
product of the
annoying.
mind. It is full of inorganic patterns and purposeful architecture. Could a series of complex interactions create an agent possible of making purposeful change in an environment? If that
What you
was
have to
the
do is you have
case,
to get them
it
all
would make a compelling argument for a world without craft.
to be counting
Still,
down.
a world
So you
optimized
look at them,
for some
then you look
function,
away,
mind you.
and you look
If
back
something
again.
was transient, if something abided in
So-
this universe for a moment, or if something was removed, where does it go? A thing that is removed from the universe does not exist. A thing that does not exist. How can I know of a thing that does not exist? A memory of a thing that once existed. I need a principle to
Donny
avoid this
Whitter on.
contradiction. This cognitive
God's
dissonance
sake,
in my
mate,
mind.
shut
How
the
can I
F
know of
up.
a thing that does not exist?
Right, so
What
we're
is
looking at
this
all of them at the
pervasive
same time,
delusion?
apart from the one at the
Things
bottom. So
must
we
exist
now run.
forever. How are these things created? Before
Straight down, we
creation,
look at
they
this
did
one.
not exist. Tense. Time.
look
Time!
away.
The world has
And it's
time.
done.
The world is not always the same. Aha! But I am constrained to this time.
We're through.
Why am I constrained to
Yeah, I don't
time?
exactly know what happened there
A god
either, but let's
should
just
not
go
be
with it.
constrained. Here's
Oh,
a question
puzzle.
for me.
Right.
If I was to
Gotta
study
get this
the corner
ball
of a board game, could I infer
thing,
the rules
like
of the game?
that.
Perhaps if I
into
use
there.
my godlike powers
As you
of
can see,
intuition. How
no
can
way
you
through.
understand a world from
However,
a vertical slice? Sometimes
look on the
empirical
roof,
knowledge is required.
see that
surely.
there is a way through.
Not everything can be inductive or
Although
deductive.
it's quite difficult to get your head around it. Right, we'll go there. Right, we'll look down again. See where it's at now. Where is it at? There it is. So let's move it across to that corner. Is that where it's at? Yeah, that's where it's at. Okay. Then we move it to there. Then we look down again. Because it's not lined up perfectly, obviously. Alright, okay, that's gone the wrong way. So it's lined up perfectly. No, down, down, down. That's it. There you go. Now we look down, and it should, in theory, there you go, in the hole. Door opens. Don't know where the door is, but it opens. There you go. I don't know whether you figure that out or not then, but anyway.
If
This
the
is the
world
bit
is
that you
made
see a
for
lot of
me,
people getting very
for what
confused with.
purpose? Is it a test? Is it
No
to be
need for it
enjoyed?
though, because you press
Is it to
that.
bring acclaim to its
Press
creator?
that. Are they both
As a
lit?
god, I
Yeah,
feel
they're
like I
both
should have
lit.
a
Then
stronger
look down,
grasp
don't
of
look
this.
up. Go around. Maybe you do not look up. So you get to the other side. Then you look up there and you see that that one's on. Oh, it's different. So that one's on. That one's on. That one's on and that one's on. All the water drains away because you've done it right. As long as you don't look at things, they don't change, you see. So you run down here. Again, there's something you can do here that's involved stuff later on, but no need for that now. This is a speedrun, not showing you how to play the whole game.
What good is a challenge?
Right,
Does
now
the
what you have to
creator
do is
wish to
get
teach,
this,
or perhaps just entertain,
spin it
some
round.
space to think, or maybe just to do something productive.
I've done that wrong, there you go. No, that goes there, that's it. And that goes there, that'll do. And then you spin that round a couple of times. You've done it. To be fair, I don't know what I've done there, but that seems to work. Just get the colours lined up and off you go. Right, so it's open some. What's it open? I can't remember what's open now. It's open somewhere. I think one it's not opened is that door. Go back up and there's another thing that's opened. Yeah, there you go. And that's the end of the level. I remember when this game first came out, that level that was just been on then with the things, people were playing it for 10-15 minutes. Like, just don't keep looking at it. As soon as you look away, you screw it up. So don't look away. Right, another long loading screen. Ba ba ba. Right, so here we are now.
A state change on observation.
So
Things in this world can change. Apparently between only 2 states though, on and off. Hopefully
Alright, yeah.
not indicative of my state of mind. Binary, between 2 extremes.
So you look
2
at that one
poles,
just
if
before you
will.
run through. Oh, this is quite complicated to
But
be
why
fair.
does the world change between
Look
a
at that,
few
look
states?
away.
Changes
And
only
it
seem
shuts
to
the door.
occur in
Look
small
away again, it
degrees.
opens the door.
Why? Why is the world quantized? It confuses me that there's a limited
There's
amount
going
of
here.
states in this world. I think that there would
Got
be an
these
infinite
stairs.
amount.
You then
Why would
use
there
the
need to be a
balcony
limit
to look
unless there
at
was
the
a
light.
constraint? And why would there be a constraint?
Right,
I
look at
sure
the
hope
light.
it's due to incomprehensible
look
macro-level
down.
relationships rather
Don't
than
look
the
again.
overwhelming simplicity of a system. That is a nightmare
Go
which I
through
could
here.
not face. The implication would be clear.
Look at that one, that
A
opens
wooden
that
boy
up, and there's your
giving the
laser.
breath
Now
of
your
life.
laser, you need to light that light. Fortunately, when you go through, it kind of blocks things off. So if I look on that now, in theory that should work, but it won't work because it's blocked off there. So I'll shut that, and it's not coming out. So what I need to do is go across here. Be with me on this. Round here, and then look at this switch. Look at this. Oi. Look at that switch there. That then sends the light out to there, and then what you do is you look at that. I don't want to look at that switch there because I'll trap myself in here. See the gate there? That'll open in a second. What you do is you then look at that, and the laser goes through, lights that up, and happy days. The door's open.
Continuous makes more sense than discrete, surely. All ideas are continuous.
This one I thought
but the
was really
mechanics
difficult.
Discrete. Nonsense. Clearly
It's
nonsense.
not.
The location of each item in the
All you
world
need to do is get
only
the line-
accurate to a
eyes
binary
lined up.
exponent width of 8 bits. Why?
Bear in
And
mind that
still, it
sometimes
can
when
only
you
be
flick
observed
them-
by a keen eye for infinitesimal
flick the
phenomena.
ones, which is
Planck's
really
constant.
annoying.
The universe's machine epsilon. Oh, what am I even saying? Paranoia. Paranoia.
There you go. Oh no. That one. And then you look up at them all at the same time. Try and get them all in view. Door opens. Walk backwards. And you're through the door. And there's the next portal. Again, I've lost count what level I'm on now. That one took me ages to figure out. Another exciting loading screen. This might be the next, I think the hardest level. Bo, 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 bo. I think my two compatriots have gone to sleep. Concentrating. Are you on Elder Scrolls? What's Galvatron on? Are you still chatting up boys?
No, it's pretty cool this game. It's like you get choices and you have conversations with different people.
Grand! So many doors! The path still appears to travel onwards behind a large gate, but there are forks in this path. An opportunity to travel, see the universe, go along any path I desire. All this travelling though, I would like a travelling companion. Someone to watch over me, help decide where to go, watch my back, keep me company. Oh, but that's just silliness. I don't really need anyone. I'm a god. If knowledge is in the mind, to be alone is to experience all of knowledge. All the substance of knowledge exists within mind. Therefore, To suppose another, whose mind was unknowable or transient, would suppose a world in which
Now what we
all
need to do on
knowing
this
was an
one is grab these
impossibility.
levers and we're making
So it follows
steps
that being alone serves as a proof of my deity. In this way,
to
it
go
is a
up
comfort to me that I am alone. Others would
to
be
the
a
next
difficult
level.
problem.
So there we go. Remember, we can't really jump on this, so we have to get the... Oh. There we go. Next one's... Where is it? There it is. So we got that. And then last one. There we go, and then we can now run up these stairs, which we've now created.
A stairway to heaven made of fool's gold.
Which level are we going on to, though? That's the next question. Or is this one? Right, I
Being
did
alone
this.
is important. If one
Look
does
at
not
that.
hear both parts of a
Look away, look
conversation,
again.
one
It's
cannot have
different.
a
Is
full
it? No,
idea
it's
of
not.
what is discussed.
Right, so
To be
it's...
alone is to know the whole story. But still, this world seems to attempt to communicate
1,
something. The
2,
world is filled with
3.
part conversation.
Is that
The
that?
writings
Yeah.
on the walls,
And then
the
2
walls
in the middle.
themselves.
Wait, sometimes it's a mirror. No, no, there you go.
Let there be yet more light. Being
There.
alone can serve as a comfort.
Just turn around,
If
spin it
there's
a little
no
bit.
one,
It's
no
like
one
an
can
iris
hurt
of an
you.
eye.
But perhaps that's a bleak outlook. There must be joy that comes from others.
There you go.
Praise,
That means
they can offer praise.
we've done level
As a
2
god,
on this.
praise is
There's
something I
3
can relate to.
different levels you've
Enough
got, so the
praise at
lights
the
lit up,
moment.
so we've done that.
Worship wouldn't go amiss. But if there were others,
Go
they
back
might
now.
attempt to belittle me, bring me down to improve their own relative
One of the
status,
hardest levels
accuse
is
me
coming
of
up.
pride, narcissism, pretentiousness, or grandiose
This took me
self-referential commentary.
ages to figure out.
Nonsense.
It's
Pretension
number 1.
implies there is
Actually,
a
there's
lack
4
of
levels
thought.
on this, isn't there?
The pretense of thought.
Let's do 3
I've thought
first,
long
then.
and
Let's
hard
do
about how
3.
brilliant I am.
It's supposed to be straightforward because I can't remember it. Oh, it is. It's the bridge. Is it? Oh, no, this is... Oh,
It doesn't
no.
take a genius to see that I am a genius. Comparative statements are somewhat
What we have to do is you have to
redundant
use
when
these
you're the lone wanderer
lenses
of the
to
universe.
see the sun
I think
through.
I'd like a goddess to share this with. We could walk around and talk about gold. Perhaps waste away the time discussing how brilliant I am. She could bask in my
Stop 'em
intellect
so
and
they're all-
compliment me
Oh,
on my
that didn't
immense
work.
wealth.
Stop them
Perhaps
so they're
she'd
all in a
look like me
line.
too. Obviously, she couldn't be as
And then you have to
handsome.
look through
that
it
would be unthinkable.
to
Could I
see
create a goddess
sun
more
through all
majestic
3
than myself?
lenses.
Could I create a rock that I couldn't
And
lift?
yabba dabba do, you've done it.
Well, apparently, I can
So we
create
stop
doors
it
I
now.
cannot open.
Is that enough? Yep, there you go.
What does
All
a
3 in a
goddess
line,
do, though?
door open.
Quite clearly, I'm busy doing all this god stuff.
Right, this
Walking
one's
about,
really
thinking
tricky.
about stuff, solving
You have to
problems,
look through these
inventing
orbs
problems
and
to
look at the
solve.
lights.
Would she
Some
be
need
my
2
helper,
lights.
or off doing her own thing?
Some need
I'm a
3
pretty
lights.
big
This
deal.
one needs 3
if I had a
lights. So you have
goddess,
to
I'd
angle
assume
yourself.
she'd want to be around me most of the time. But I feel like I'm too busy with all these challenges to possibly give her all of my
Actually, that's
attention.
not it.
I mean, to be fair, it's likely to destroy her given my godlike intensity. Maybe I'd make her in my image.
So I've got the other 3
That would be
all with 1
amazing. Two
light
of
and they're
me.
happy, but this
we'd
one
have so much in common.
isn't happy
I'd
with
quite like
1.
her
It
to be
needs
lively. First, she'd have to be alive. Being alive is
more
somewhat
lights.
a prerequisite
I
for being
cannot.
lively. Not created life
Definitely
yet.
something that way, isn't it?
I see
we go.
as through a glass dimly,
There we go.
not knowing as I should know.
Why is it not doing it? This one definitely needs 2 or 3 lights for it to work. Because obviously it doesn't tell you. No, notice there's no clues in any of this. Just like, yep, stuff you guys. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Alright, so I've got them. I think that's how I do it. I could go right the way over here. Twist that. How do we get 3 in that one? How do we get 3 in that one? Don't send that. No, I can't send that there. Oh, that's how I do it. I just look right. That's it. Yeah, I've done it. Done it. Yep, it's opened it. Right, shut it again. You bastard. That's how I do it though. Oh, I suck. Right, they're open. Run quick.
More
There you go.
light. Slight obsession with light here.
Just whiz this around a few times. Again, I've no idea what I'm doing here. But it seems to sort itself out after a minute or two.
I'm done here.
There you go. So that's number 3 done. I can't really explain how I did that, but these orbs, you have to have so many lights shining through them, and the one in the corner you need 3 on, and it's just getting right up close to it, like as close as you can get, and doing it that way. And anyway, it worked, so happy days. Someone's getting chased by the roses outside. Whoop whoop, call the police. Okay, so we go down. So the architecture's really nice. And he showed up wittering as well, which is good, because he doesn't half go on a bit. I do number 4 now, and I think this is the one with the bridge, if I remember rightly, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it is the bridge one. Yeah.
Why
So that's
can I
what the
be
bridge looks
surprised?
like.
If I'm all-knowing,
We
then
need
I
to
should
get
know all.
to over
Perhaps
there,
there's a moment when
bottom of that
knowledge is
tower.
created.
In order to do it, we need to
Sometimes
move
when I
these
ask
around. So we
questions, I
press
wish there was
that
a
and it spins
response.
them around. The only
Wish
problem
there was
is
someone out there listening to me.
that has no
hearing
relevance.
These words. But how could they tell me even if they
this
were
has no relevance to the way it's
I've never
laid
heard
out.
their
So we
voice.
turn that there, that goes
If a
there,
voice
that's
came down
right.
from the sky to talk to me, I'd probably think
Spin
I
that
was
round there like
crazy.
that. It's like good.
But
Spin
in
that
case
there like that,
anyone's
and then you think, right,
listening,
maybe that
I
does it. So
have
you're
a
on the
surplus of
bridge.
gold. If you'd like to pop by my universe, I could give you
You
some.
think, yep, it's all
friendship
going
for
well,
gold,
and then you
straight up
realise,
trade.
no, it's not. So you run back again. And this is a speed run. So the bit I need to change is there. Can't really change that though, so let's move that. And then change that to there. Change. No, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, for God's sake, what am I doing? Can I change that around? Yeah, I can. That won't fit there, will it? No, it won't. So that has to go there. Can't go anywhere else. Because can either go there or there. If it goes there, that can only go to there. Change that around to there. It's still in the wrong place. I think. Yeah, see, that doesn't even look. That doesn't even look remarkably like what I've just done. Right, so that's putting that on that wall. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Right, so let's put that on completely the wrong wall. So the wall I need to put it on is that wall. What I need to do is that. There you go. I think. So we run down here, run round there, round here, round there, down here, and in we go. Saki
That's
magic.
this done. I make a lot of mistakes and missteps. Can a god make mistakes? A mistake is something unintended. Am I an imperfect god? Or perhaps I'm not a god at all. Oh, no. Let's not be silly. Of course I'm god.
Right, we're now walking backwards up the stairs, because obviously that's the only way you can do it. Because that's the way it rolls, this game. If I turn around, I'm screwed. There you go, press the button. And we get the 4. So that's 3 of the 4 levels done. Bish bash bosh. Just jump down here, it's quicker. Now the trickiest level is actually the first level. And this one took me forever to sort out. The reason it took me forever to sort out was because, again, there's no clues in this game whatsoever as to what you're supposed to do. So, see, we've got to open the big gate, we've got 2, 3 and 4 open. Yabba dabba do. So let's go in 1. So, you walk down this nice corridor, you think, oh, this is nice. You see these lovely doors, and you're like, oh, them doors are lovely.
This
Like that.
world has rules, clearly.
But you can't get
For
through.
one,
So to
I
get through, you
can't
look
walk
for
through
switches
walls,
on the
which
wall.
is
There's switches
disturbing.
on the wall. No, no
You'd
switches
think
on the
if I
wall.
was a god, I could do
What is there?
what I
What is there then?
wished.
There's another door here. Can
For
we
the
get
most
through this?
part,
No,
I
no,
don't
we can't
appear
get
to
through
be
this. Is
in
there a switch
control.
anyway? No, there isn't.
Perhaps my subconscious
What there is-
keeping the world in shape.
It's floor tiles.
Subconscious.
And when you look at the floor
Powerful
tiles,
part of mind, all along
they
unobserved.
change
Subtle. I
on
wonder
and
what
off.
resides in this subconscious. Those thoughts that
So
I'm
what you have
not
to
aware
do
of.
is
Not
very
all of my
carefully
decisions are wisely made
look at them
under the
and then
full
look
power of
away,
cognition.
look at them
Some
again,
decisions are made outside
and then
of the
look
conscious
away.
self. I
Oh,
seem to
balls.
observe a lot of my
Look at them and look
actions
away,
with
and look at them
little
and
or
look
no
away.
control over them. I must
Let's
still
change this round
own
now.
these
No,
actions.
no, it's straight now. It's fine. I can do that. So there you go. When you look away, you see the change. I have to turn a little bit that way, and then not look at these two. Look again, and there you go. So we've now got all them up, and then we've got that one up. So we look that way. A bit further back. Oh no, it's not that way. It's that way. Sorry. This took me forever to figure out. I swear to God, it drove me mad. And then go down, and then crash bang wallop. They're all on. Which is great. The only problem is they should all be off. So look up. They've all gone off. And in you go.
How
Right.
does compartmentalization square with consciousness?
This map
This
is exactly the
subconscious,
same as
what's
this
that doing?
room. So what you
Keeping
do is you
secret
start
knowledge.
here.
Even as a god,
See
the
the
idea
tiles
of
move
judging
when you
through my
walk on 'em?
subconscious is
Whiz
somewhat
round.
nightmarish.
It's one of the
Some
easiest
things best not
levels to
known,
do, to be fair.
Even for the all-knowing.
There you go, and that opens that door. So you then go up here. Speedy Gonzales. To this room. Oh, this is the picture one, isn't it? Where you have to get it lined
The
up.
sad thing about being a god is the crushing loneliness. I don't really feel
So
I
you
have
walk
an
on it
equal.
and line it up.
This wall,
We'll do it
for
with the middle
instance.
first, to
Don't
be
get
fair.
me wrong, he's a smart-looking wall. I enjoy being around him, but he has little
So
of
we
interesting conversation.
line that
Very
up.
flat personality, like the bridge
that.
from earlier. Very anthropomorphized.
And then, I don't know where the thing is on this one, but we'll have a look for it. So we walk on it. As we walk towards it, it moves the picture round. You should see, there it is. There's the bit that we have to line up. So if I turn round now, and then walk backwards, it'll move away from me. Line it up. Like that. Let's move across to this one. Oh, actually this one's going the other way, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Oh no. There it is. Then we move that one back. Have we done it? It's done. I mean, we've actually done the thing. Oh no, it's opened that door. Oh, this is my favourite bit of the whole game. This is brilliant. I love this.
I love giant machines. The bigger the machine, the better. This
What you
is
have to
my
do is you have to
idea
get
of
to the
heaven.
top.
There's
and press a
something about
button.
a giant machine that screams
These
godlike.
columns, 1,
Me
2,
and
3,
my machines,
represent the 3
animated,
floors of
as
each
if alive,
tower.
but really just acting inside a closed system. They
So
give the
you go
impression they
there
are full
and
of
you
life,
spin
but they are
that-
just
well, actually,
wheels
it's
and
that one,
cogs
innit?
that turn
I
in
think we
time.
spin first.
Ticking, clicking, and clacking contraptions.
Well, so you spin it round to that. Is it? No, let's keep spinning it. Keep spinning it. Oh, it's that one. Is it? No, it's that one. I'll go in first. It's right. It's alright. It's alright. Don't worry. Don't panic. There we go. Then we move that one. Oh, we're gonna have to go there. Don't have to do it. Like that, you see, it goes up there like that. You go across to that one, so we need that one moving around. So we move that around. It's got the bridge across. No, it's too low. Yeah, that's done it, and that's going down there now, but that matches up with that, then that goes up there. So now we need that one to have this one attaching to that. So we floor 2 now, so we spin it around. There you go, so that goes to that, and now goes up there, so we now need the top one to match up. That, which it does, now puts us a walkway to that one, so this one, again we need to match up, which we've done. then actually do that again. There you go. And then that one again. You need to match up. So spin it round, not that. Around there like that, and we're done. So then we walk in. Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? There it is. Walk in here. Then go up this platform that we've made into this platform. We then drop down to the ground floor again. Then we go up again to the first floor, which then takes us to the second floor, which we then follow round. And then it takes us to the third floor, and at the top of the third floor there should, in theory, be a button. Oh, there is a button. There you go. Press the button. Number 1's done. And we don't die in this game because we're a god, so we just drop off. Saves time. So there you go. That will have opened now the big door that we were looking at before. Which means we can then progress onto the next level. That floor though is a swine. So up we go. And where's the big door? There it is. It slowly opens as we move near it, and there's the end of the level.
Still no companion.
Thank you very much. I have to say, to be fair, I was on that level for about 4 days. It was very frustrating. Right, another loading screen that goes on for 3.5 months. Getting towards the end of the game now, though, to be fair. We've rattled through, I don't know how many levels now, I've lost count. Or chapters, as you like to call it. So, just waiting for the loading screen, it won't be long now, and then we'll rattle through this level. Be fair, from what I can remember, the bit I've just done is the hardest bit of the whole game. So from now on it's a bit more straightforward. Oh yeah.
It's all a joke. This whole world. A grand joke of which I am the punchline.
You are
What
the
if someone
punchline.
stands
Right,
looking
there's
on,
an actual
grinning
walkway
atop their
thing
high
here. You can
horse?
see it there,
An elevated
invisible-ish kind of
perspective
thing.
makes it easy to look down.
So what you do is you walk
What if
along
someone
there.
distant and
to that.
unknowable
You can turn that way if
forcing
you
me to
want.
stumble around my world,
That.
forcing me to overcome a series of mental obstacles?
And now I don't know how this
what?
works, but you
demonstrate
look at these
something?
lights and think
To
of one
teach
enough.
something?
But what you do is you just
What?
run and jump in the middle.
Maybe I'm not a god. Maybe I'm a jester.
They all come on.
Have you heard the one
And I've
about
no
the
idea
character
why.
who thought he was
Anyway,
the
that's number
infinite?
1 done.
His story came to an end.
go with
Quite
it, that's what I
poetic
do.
irony. Do I
The
make
next
my
one,
movements, my steps?
You
I've
genuinely
never thought about a
do
step I've
nothing.
made. They just seem to occur. I'm thrown about this world. Do I control or rather merely witness my
So what you
movement?
do is you read this
If
and
it
it
is the case
says
that I'm merely
patience is a
witnessing my
virtue.
motion, then is this my body, or am I an observer? Patience is a virtue I possess.
There
A
you go,
god
it says
has
patience is a
infinite
virtue.
patience.
So you just
A
stand and
small
look at
proof of my
this.
deity. If I get frustrated
That's
with
all you
waiting,
do. You don't
what
do
does that
anything
mean?
else.
I'm not a god.
Just stand and
Suppress.
look at it.
Just a momentary lapse of reason. Existential crisis.
And when it gets
Everyone has
round
one.
and
Don't
points
worry
at
about
that
it.
circle on the
Suppress.
wall, that's done.
Light has
Move on to the
curious
next bit.
properties. It drives out darkness, or perhaps it's the other way around.
You ready?
Perhaps light is the absence of darkness. I should find out. How much light do you need to fill a bucket? 4?
How much light do you need to fill the bucket, you stupid cat? Bash bosh. There you go, so that's done. Right, so what we do now is go back on this. And we walk along there. Go around the corner and there's this weird building that we
Perhaps
go
my
into.
lack of control is rational. I have two observable natures as far as I can see, my body and my mind. My body moves around doing things. It can be pushed away by equal and opposite forces.
Right, so you press
It
this
is
button.
constrained by the world. My mind creates
And you go
thoughts
into,
that it
this is
speaks.
number 3. So what you have to do now is you have to sort these tiles out so that they look like the those. So you've got this floor here, and the idea is it looks like that. The only problem
What is my nature,
that
though?
that is the actual
Unitary,
key
bipartite, or
that
tripartite, or
room.
something other? How could I know?
Okay.
I have my words.
So,
words are the product
do
of a
is walk along
mind.
here. When you walk on them,
Therefore,
it changes the
follows
colour.
that I think. I think, therefore I am. Cogito ergo sum. I move,
that way.
so I have a body.
That's how it does it.
Maybe a spirit too.
There
Something
we go. So that's
intangible.
done,
A connection with a
and
world
then the other
I cannot
one,
know.
just remember how to do it. It's the bit opposite the corner. There's a corner. There's a corner. No, there's a... Yeah, that's a corner. So is it the bit opposite the corner? It's a bit opposite the corner. So if that's the corner, it's that bit over there. Oh, missed it completely. So it's that bit there that does it. Bash. That. You jump on. Do that. Jump off. Just did that completely wrong, it doesn't matter. So what you need to do is go on there, and that'll go white. Go white. And go on there, and that'll go white, and that should do it. Nope, it's not done it. But that is right, so it's the other one that's wrong. Obviously this one wrong, to be fair. Oh! That's why. Is that it? Right. No, okay, I know what it is. It's... there. There. Is that it? No, I'm doing it the wrong way, but why am I doing it black when it should be white? Oh, for God's sake. Schoolboy error. Right. Because I'm talking while I'm doing it, you see. So yeah, technically it's your fault. That done it? The two are on the pointy bit. So on the pointy bit there, so that's okay, so we'll go away then. There you go. Couldn't get my head around that, but anyway, we've done it. So that's the next bit done. Go back to this. Press the button. Hey, press the button. Spins around, and we can now go through the tower because we've spun the tower around. Go through the tower into the next bit. So it's very nice, isn't it? It's very simple, but very nice. Right, this is weird. Ignore that button. So you go in here and you have to spin this room around.
Recurring theme here, back with a difference. What is it with all these observations I keep making? Observations
Spin it
about
round a
this
bit.
and that. Always got something interesting to say, apparently.
There we go.
Communication, that's what I keep
Now if
trying
you look
to
under
do.
there,
These
there's
aren't
an
just
orb
thoughts,
thing.
They're words.
What we need to do is get the light
Who
into
am I
that.
talking to? This audible collection of my thoughts, what is its purpose?
The light
Why do thoughts
is all the
have
way over here.
words?
There's actually a secret
Do words
room
allow
under here as well you
understanding
can
of
go to, but that's
thoughts?
part
Perhaps
of a
without
later,
words, thoughts
another
would
part of the
be
game which again I don't have
unchained
to worry about because this is
Not
a speed run.
everything is up for
But
grabs.
if you walk
Parts
on
of the
here,
world bend to my will, or
it
perhaps
moves
are just
and you see the
tethered
stairs
to
going
me.
down to it, but don't worry about
In a
that
world where I am
because
the only
it's
agent
irrelevant
of
for the
change,
speed run.
Do I approach the end of the world, or does the end approach me?
Now what you need to do is you need to get these lights to transfer from one orb to another orb. The way you do it is by looking through the orb at the orb that's got the light, and that will transfer it to the orb you're looking through. So,
I'm definitely
like
the
that.
most important thing in this world.
You probably didn't see
These
that, but you'll
orbs
see it
love
more
me,
in the, as we
bowing
go
to
along.
my sight,
It's in
my
there now.
perspective. My perspective is
now
truly
you look at this
crucial
orb.
to the world. My perspective.
Look at the orb up there.
It brings me close to the end.
Bish, and there it is. And you look at it again on this orb. And bish. And the orb down here. Again, look up there. Bump. The orb all the way over here. I'm pretty sure you can probably do all the way down here as well, but we'll do it properly. Do it properly. So, this orb here, just spin round. Ish. And then this last orb, you think, here, it's not the last orb obviously, but now got the light there. And what we need to do now is move that door around by pressing these buttons. Well, that wasn't the right way to do it. That was the wrong way to do it. Right, press these buttons. Right, hang on, where's the door now? Is it up there? Yeah, spin it round then. There you go. And then you make the light go into this orb, which will then release the eye. There you go. And that's now making that magic, and then comes the eye out. So what we need to do now is go back in here, make the door go behind us. We've now gone all the way through all the doors. There's the door again. Lost the door. Lost the door. It's always bad when you lose the door. Where's the door? Is it there? It's up there. What's it doing up there? I don't want it up there. Silly door. There it is. Right, now just spin it around. There we go. Then what you need to do is you need to look at one of these eyes floating out. Follow it, keep looking at it. Look away from it. Remember, there's no clues in this game at all. No clues in this game whatsoever is what you're supposed to do.
I don't think I'd take it well if I spent my life controlled by another, though I'm not fully in control, clearly. My body is constrained to this world. But I happily resign to this lack of control, it's just the darker side of that. How'd you get over that nagging feeling that someone is watching over you?
This is very slow,
your
this bit.
steps. Unwelcome. Are these words even my words? I could be anything. Maybe I'm just words
right,
on a
run
page,
for it.
a script on a screen, an actor, a voice,
premature
a
run.
character, a visage, a fake. Approaching the end.
There we go. Come on, all the way up. That's the end of the level. I can see the end of the level. Run, 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 run. There you go.
I feel the Omega.
Yay.
My destination.
So, that's that one done. Nearly. The loading screen goes on for 4.5 months. If it wasn't for the loading screen, this game would be a lot quicker, to be fair. But anyway, I don't think we're on the last level, but we're near the last level now.
The end of the
this
path,
is the last level.
The destination. But how can there be progress without a destination?
Right, this is a spoiler.
A few
Don't watch
seconds
this if you
ago,
don't want to
there
see the
was
end of the game.
Nothing. But now, here I am, surrounded by trees, ready to hear them fall. The path serves to direct my steps. Disturbing
This
that
is
my
where it
steps
gets
are being
weird,
directed.
to be fair.
That's an unwelcome thought.
It's
I am
like
aware,
breaks
but I
the
don't feel
third
in
wall,
control.
fourth wall, sorry.
I feel a
In
lack
a
of control and a
monumental way,
control beyond
this
my
game,
own.
any second now.
I don't want to roll away this
So
stone.
I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to let him
Nagging thought
talk.
Again. Why am I continuing? Despite my desire to the contrary. This is the progress I desired. The destination I set out for at the beginning. The knowledge I grasped for. The end of the road. There's no way back, and knowledge feels dangerous now. The stone is rolled away, and in here I can see shadows dance on the walls. Projections. All this time I felt a presence watching over me. I felt a control beyond my own. No! No! Ah! No! Get off me! Get off me! I can feel you, distant person, controlling my every step. You've been here since the beginning, watching. Malevolent or benevolent, it makes no difference. You have no right. Get off! The door is closed. I can't go back. Well, did you pay your price for your slave? You deserve to control me. Is it your right? Is it? Go on, tell me, what was my price? You stand there in the distance. I can see it now. I cannot see your face, but I feel you like a rushing wind. You guide my steps. You order my steps. No. No. Look away. Why should we go through here? There's no reason. Why must we travel through every door you wish? Elucidate me. What about me, my desires? Let's just wait here, forever. I've never been alone. You move my world, manipulate me. all this time you have placed my every
I'm actually
footstep.
fighting it now.
How
It's
can I
actually,
trust you?
when it moves
You've been
away and
watching
stops looking
over
at
me
it, it's the
secretly and silently since the beginning
game that's
of
doing that. It's not
time.
me having
That's
some kind of
pretty
fit.
villainous.
I've got caught
I want to
there.
go back. There's no other way but forward now. Apart from infinite stillness. There's no way back. Why do you drive me forwards like an animal? Your insatiable appetite for closure? Show yourself, please. Your silence is deafening. You say nothing. You sit silently above, playing God. You are the danger. You move my world. A leap of faith.
Like I say, this game, that fourth wall it breaks then, is amazing. It's one a hell of a twist in the game, and the actual random controls then when it went a bit weird.
I am alive. I am alive. I'm real. I'm alive and I'm real. I am a real boy. Thank you. I sure deserve to be a real boy. Someday I'm going to be a real boy. A real boy with thoughts. A real boy. An alive real boy. A boy. Don't touch that. You don't even know what it's for. With mind. With body. With consciousness. With... It's a game. I'm not real. You've been watching me for all this time. Since the beginning of the universe. But you didn't say anything. You sat silently. Apparently, you think it's okay to just watch a person for hours. Why am I here, then? I am part of your game? Your entertainment? You play with my life. You move me around as you see fit. Tell me where to look, how to think. Manipulate my world. Push me down a path of your choosing, all for your appetite for closure. Am I your slave? What was my price? Or perhaps you're my spirit. Perhaps not. Perhaps my conscience, perhaps my consciousness. Maybe I'm a puppet and you're my master. Perhaps at this point, neither of us are in control. Few things are sure. I am not real. From nothing I came, and to nothing I will return. I am just a figment of an imagination. I am a character created to tell a story. The story of a person who observes their life, but is not in control. There's a puzzle for you. In the beginning, me.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Pneuma, from start to finish. To start. Yes, we're exactly right back where we began. Fantastic game. Thanks for watching. Hope it's helped you if you've got stuck with any of the puzzles. It's the first speed walkthrough I've done all the way through the game, so I appreciate it's not the best. But if it helps you in any way, that's great. Thanks a lot. Subscribe, blah blah blah. Bye.